Hi, Collective. Welcome to Springtide Readings. I'm your host, Christina, and I'm going to be the go-between between my team and you to see what kind of messages they have. If this doesn't resonate with you, it's not your faces and places I'm talking about. This probably isn't your reading, but you may recognize whose reading it is, and if you pass it on to them, that would be great, because every little helps when it comes to this sort of things. Heads up. Somebody's going to give you a heads up. That's a wonderful thing. Thank you for all the likes and subscribes and views. Thank you, guys. I'm really, really, really grateful. I'm really, really grateful. Love you guys. Thank you. I've got the most awesome collective. Thank you so much. Or should I say that Mama D had the most awesome collective that came over to this channel. Thank you so much. Right. So, I was debating whether or not to tell you about this, about what happened the other night. But I think it is quite interesting, and I have no explanation for it. Right, so after that murder read, I've been working in here for 3 or 4 hours. I probably hadn't even touched my phone in about 5. The phone was sitting on a pile of notebooks, and you have to swipe up and then put in a 4-digit PIN. So there's no way that it could just be knocked by the cat, or unless my cat is a lot more clever than I think she is. She's incredibly clever, but I don't think she could put in the PIN and swipe up. Let me just say that there's absolutely no way that anything hit that phone or made this happen. So I'm in the kitchen and I'm making tea. I heard this noise and I thought, what the hell is that? Oh yeah, by the way, I do swear. If it's not something you can sit through, I'm probably not your reader. Because I'm probably going to swear. So I'm in the kitchen. I'm like, what the fuck is that? There you go. First one out of the way. I'm like, what the hell is that? So I went to investigate, and there's a little Wi-Fi, a little Bluetooth speaker in the bedroom. Now the phone's in the lounge. The speaker was in the bedroom. The speaker wasn't even on the last time I knew about it. And what was playing was a video about the Men in Black. Not the fictional, but the conspiracy theory, I guess you'd call it. I don't know. Really don't know that much about who the Men in Black were, which was interesting because that's what the video was called. Who are the Men in Black? Or who are the real Men in Black, I think it was. So, yeah, that was interesting. That left me with a feeling. I still can't explain that, but yeah, well, anyway, there you go. I'm not really big into conspiracy theories, which, given my childhood, is technically considered one. I don't know. It's probably a bit of a weird one for me not to go in for that sort of thing. I don't know about grassy knolls and all that sort of thing. I don't need to pay attention to stuff like that because, well, I don't. Not for the moment. One day I would love to work with unsolved crimes. It's something that I'm kind of good at, actually, and I would really, really love to do that. So, okay, ramble over. I asked the team for a really positive reading after the last two, however many now, and then they've been heavy. And I wanted to give you guys, because we all have positive things happening in our life, and I really, really wanted to talk about something that was a little bit more positive. So, I flicked through the card. Honestly, I didn't even flick through like a half a turn, and the Sun card flew out. Now, the Sun card, as you know, or as you may know, is the most powerful. Interesting slip, is the positive card in the deck. Powerful card, I guess. So that's what popped out. So I did leave that, and I thought, you know what, I'm putting that down, because that's a good place to start. That's a great place to start. You can't get many better in the tarot deck than the Sun. And that's it's kind of self-explanatory, really. It's new beginnings, and, it's a happy baby on that horse. And the sun's shining bright, and the sunflowers are in bloom, and even the horse looks quite peaceful. It's abundance, and it's peaceful, and it's happy, and it's everything you want in life, really. So we're going to see what else the team has to say on the subject. I'm not having the world in your hands. Ooh, still looking good. I want to put him. I shall put him right in the middle. I beg your pardon. It's about having the world in your hands. I mean, I don't know what the card actually means, but that to me, the man's holding the world. And he's looking out to sea. He's obviously standing on his beautiful balcony in his lovely home. It's secure, it's stable. He's got the world in his hands. You know, he really can't want for anything else. He's grounded. He's got growth. And of course, the Queen of Pentacles. Let's clarify this. Let me clarify this, team. Clarify this, please. Clarify this reading, please. Clarify this. I'm not putting any stipulations on the team. I really wanted something positive, and you know, they look like they're coming through here. Queen of Pentacles. You got what you need. Yeah, you got options. There's balance. This could be where you are now. This could be where you have been, because the fact is, you know, things don't last forever. Maybe you've had this and you loved and lost. I really don't get that feeling from this, though. I get that this is what we're coming into. This is like, if you imagine New Year's Eve being right here and this being the new year. It's balance. You know, it's balance financially as well. This is a lot of good finances here. Queen of Pentacles, she's got what she needs. She's nurturing. It's a message about money. Moving away from the past. Hey, hey, loving that card. We love that card. Move away from the past. Moving away from the past. Something about a message about money. About finances. So that's good. Let's see what else this is saying. Now there's that King of Swords guy. This guy keeps popping out. There you go. There's your King of Swords. And the King of Swords, I like the King of Swords. He says what he means what he says. If he's having a bad day, yeah, okay. Yes, absolutely. This man can be, the flip side of him can be very ruthless. He can be cold. He can be bitter. He can be, you know, all those things that you probably really wouldn't want in a daily relationship. But, you know, we all have those days. We all have those moments. But he's very picky and particular about his lovers. He tells the truth, you know, as brutal as it is. And there's a King of Pentacles sitting there as well. Same man, they said. This is the same guy. So this guy's wealthy. And he's your rock, this guy. If you have not met him yet, he is in your cards. He keeps coming up as well. It's not the first time he's come up. Represented by those two cards, interestingly enough. See, I see you coming into a bit of money. And it's going to allow you to move past all the stuff that is holding you back right now. Well, all of it. You're never going to get rid of all of it, probably, unless you're a really, really hard worker on the spiritual side of things. We are still human. But moving away from the past, you know, the domestic abuse we were talking about. Things of that nature. The negative aspects of relationships that cannot be tolerated and shouldn't be tolerated. What you got to say on this team? I'm intrigued. What you got to say about this? Can you clarify the spread, please? Clarify the spread. Yeah. You've worked hard. You've worked hard to get rid of that grief. You've worked hard, and you are working hard to get rid of this stuff, to get rid of these obstacles, the stuff that's holding you back, this past crap. You know, this is a beautiful thing. You can't ask for better than that, really. And you don't want to move it along too quickly to get to the king over here, because you'll miss out. You'll miss out on the opportunities and the learning. Learning a harsh lesson is a difficult thing, but it's one of those things that will stick with you probably for the rest of your life. Anything else? Yes. Oh, see? Yeah, I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you. is a lover. This guy is in the, if you have not already met this man, he keeps coming up. He's a great guy. I think you're going to I think you're going to adore this man or woman, whatever, whichever. I think you're going to tend a garden together. I think you're going to tend a life together. You're going to work together. I think you're going to leave behind all that crap that you're dealing with right now. May well have something to do with an attorney. Maybe that's the message that comes through. Yeah, fast growth to a happy home. Very direct. Very direct. He doesn't beat around the bush. He's going to tell you like it is. And that is priceless. Of course you don't want to be told that your bum looks big in this, but, would you rather look like you're going out in a bin liner, or, because somebody sold it to you for $5,000, or do you want somebody to say, don't wear that. Please don't do that. I love those friends. I love the friends who will say to you honestly, just don't. That's just don't. And he is a friend. And by the same token, I've been friends with people who dish out the truth, and they're very blunt and they're very direct, but if the one time that you turn that mirror back on them, they freak the fuck out. They can't handle it. So he's not like that. He can take criticism. He grows, he evolves, he changes, he's adapted, he adapts very easily. This guy's great. This guy's fucking awesome. Let's see what else I have to say on this. Yeah, when this comes in, it's going to come in fast. Not even hot and heavy, really, just fast. I wouldn't suggest rushing into a relationship, if you can possibly control yourself. This is all past life as well, really. Honestly, when you meet this guy, you're going to be like, oh yeah, it's you. But I think, be careful jumping into a relationship until this is healed, until all this stuff is put to rest, because you know what it's like. You know what it's like when those issues and things come creeping in, when you're triggered by something that happens over here, and then this person gets paid back for something that this person over here did. So, this relationship does not deserve that. It deserves happiness. It deserves peace. Anything else you gotta say about this game? Yeah, it's meant to be. Oh my God. You guys, this is destiny. This is destiny. Queen of Swords there. And again, she's very particular about who she's with. She's not about to just jump into a relationship with anybody. And both these people demand the truth. That's what they want. They want the truth. You see? Sword up, hand out. Like, fucking hell, tell me the truth or piss off. Follow that path right back down that fucking mountain. If you're not going to tell the truth. Can you clarify that, please? Yeah, it's an attorney. Honestly, you guys, there's been some sort of thievery. I know we keep going over this, but I gotta put them down, I'm sorry, but I'll put them underneath. There's some thievery going on. I keep putting that card back, it keeps popping back out, and there's your attorney. Whatever goes down, though, you're the one who's going to come out on top. You're the one who's going to be a victor. And I think that is what's going to facilitate you to be able to walk the fuck away. You're going to take your cups and you're going to say, you know what, fuck you, I'm out of here. Go tend my own garden. Go have my own home. Yeah, all right, of course. Of course it's going to be a fucking tower moment. But it's going to give you stability in the long run. And it's going to give you a new start financially. It's going to give you defense and stability. goddamn right. It's going to give you your fucking justice. That's what's going to happen, you guys. It's going to give you your justice. So whatever this person did down here, this thievery that he thinks that nobody else is watching or nobody else knows about, he, she, whatever, you're going to get your justice. And this is all meant to be. And it's all meant to be to bring you together with this person over here. Beautiful. My God, that's gorgeous. That is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, your way is being lit by the divine to this union. And you're going to be a happy motherfucker. You are going to be a happy, just secure, stable, peaceful person. And that is the truth. You know, you are under judgment. So whatever you've put out there, you're going to get back. But I really feel the collective that I'm talking to, you guys have put in the work. You guys are putting in the work. You know, no one has perfect days every day. It just does not happen like that. It's impossible. How would we learn if every day was perfect? You have your bad days, but that's okay. That's all right. Just as long as you don't beat yourself up and do it every day, you know, have your bad days. It kind of resets the balance in a weird way, having those off days. So don't beat yourself up for that, because you've put your work in. And in the long run, it is going to pay off. It is going to pay off. You're going to take your shit. You get the fuck out of there. Good. 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 You guys manifested this. This is what you asked for. You know why? Because you are the high priestess. You're the high priestess. And I think this guy, I picked up on this before. I think this guy is religious, not spiritual. I think that he was raised in a very strict religious environment. And I think that what you do spiritually, I think it will kind of freak him out at first. But bear with him. He comes along. And then he wants to work with you. He wants to work with you on the spiritual level. You know, that's fucking beautiful, you guys. No more backstabbing. No more bullshit. You know, not from him anyway. Not from home. You're always going to have outside influences that do that, but not from home. And that's important. Let's pull out this Kipper deck and see what they got to say. I was going to say, the team have been a lot more open about the Kipper deck. I usually give them what they want. But the fact of the matter is, I couldn't budge on this one because I like this deck. There's no reason for it. I think they were just being difficult. Not the team. All right. Now there's me saying that. And clarify the spread. Fucking hell. There you go. Marriage. Mm-hmm. Oh, I love a good wedding. I always cry. I can't help it. I love it. Can you clarify the spread for the collective, please? Clarify this for the... Yeah, you're going to become a privileged lady. And it's going to give you a pathway. See, this... I'm actually going to put this a different way around, because I think that this lawyering up whatever the hell is going on down here with the pentacles and needing legal help, I think that's going to give you a pathway to give you to help you be a privileged lady. And by privileged lady, you don't have to wear stupid stuff like that, but you know, it means you've got the money to be safe. You've got the money to do what you need to do. You know, if a bill comes up, then you can just pay it without having to stress about it. It's a beautiful thing. And I think it's going to lead you to marriage. And I think if this doesn't happen, you're not going to find that over there. So you got to go through it, whatever it is. Yeah, there's a message of concern from an official person. And you're in poverty, for the most part. And I think that this is something that has been done to you since childhood. This child card keeps coming out as well. Maybe it's something that has to do with a child. This is death to us part. This is this is everything that a marriage, aside from the obey bit, this is, I don't know if anybody says that anymore anyway, but obey, it always cracked me up. Yeah. Anyway, this guy, this is the ultimate, you know, when you think about the traditional marriage vows, till death do us part, and we share everything, we share all of our problems, we share the good, we share the bad, you know, this is what this relationship is all about. But there's that message again. I feel that there's gonna be contact with you. And maybe you started contacting attorneys a while ago about a situation that you know damn well has gone down. Maybe they never got back in touch. Maybe they will, though. Yeah, see? Great fortune. Great fortune. Still feel like this has something to do with your family, but be different for everybody. Yeah, whoever this is a false person. They try to be, you know, this person down here who's done this. I don't want to dwell on that too much, actually, to be honest. This is such a beautiful thing. And yeah, okay, there is this negative crap down here that you have to deal with to get to point B. But it'll be fucking worth it. You know, no doubt it'll be worth it. Got one more. Oh, okay. Yeah, fucking hell. So you get one more message or one more card for this spot here. OCD kicking in, I guess. Need to go there for symmetry. It's the message. Well, that message. So, you know, if you don't get a message, I'll be absolutely blown away, really. It could be a psychic message. I don't feel like it's a psychic message, though. I feel this is a message of I think this is a good old-fashioned either snail mail or email. Maybe a telephone call, you know. Fuck, it could be a fucking message on Facebook or some shit like that, you know. Well, gosh, you guys are awesome. So, we're gonna do these guys. Actually, let me pull one of these. We never pull these. Anything from this team? Anything you like to add with these? It's tiny little deck. Anything that you'd like to add? I didn't think so. Just thought I'd give it a go. What are these? Anything you want to add with these? Yeah, okay. Fun, great. Yeah, look at that. Abundance. This is success. A happy home. There's a little piggy feeding at the trough. There's family quarrels. I really do feel like this is something that has to do with your family down here. Little piggy feeding at the trough. Because he's got everything he needs. That's like the ultimate abundance card in this deck. Anything else you'd like to add to this team? This guy is high honor. He's high honor. Now, whether he's in the military, because that's my military card in this deck, but whether he's in the military, I don't know, but he's definitely high honor. He believes in a code. He believes in living by a code. You know, joy, good luck, growth. And this is theft. Theft. And this theft, oh, fuck it, I'll put him down. Theft is weighing you down. It's like a fucking anchor. And I don't even, some of you know about it, some of you don't. The ones that don't know about it, my God. Well, all of you actually, once you get this out in the open and cleared, you're going to feel so much lighter. It's going to be a tower moment, abso-fucking-lutely. But the fact of the matter is, you know, you're going to cut ties. Move away from the past. Remember that card kept coming up. Right, so let's go to these. Actually, let's go to these since you were so giving with that other deck. Anything else you want to add to this? Anything else? Team, is there anything else you want to add to this? I can feel them back there. I can feel them back there with their little arms crossed, just waiting. Because, to be fair, yeah, what somebody just back there said, there's not much else can be said about this. I mean, it is what it is. And really, you got a happy ending over here. You really have a happy ending. You know, let's not forget that this whole reading started with that sun card. These are the animal cards, and they are positive attributes. You know, we all have positive attributes, things that are coloring and giving rise to the situations in our life, but giving it a positive push, I guess. I was going to say a flow, but it doesn't always flow, does it? I think you're very vibrant right now. I think you're glowing. You're really glowing. And that's all the spiritual work you're doing. And that doesn't necessarily mean that every day you're meditating, or every day you're doing your salt baths, or whatever it is. You better be saging every day. Every day, people. Tell your sage what you want. Remember, if you want protection, tell it to give you protection. But every day you need to do that. Cut the cords, all kinds of stuff. All right, this guardian card keeps coming up. Gentle and wise protector. Could you tell me what that means? Why, team? That guardian card? Because the universe has you. They've got you. Your team has you. Your ancestors have you. You know, even if you feel isolated and you feel alone, you are not alone. The universe is behind you. They want to see you. They want to see you succeed. They want success story from you. Oh, you got good luck on your side. That's a damn good thing, isn't it? The universe is behind you. Your team is behind you. Your ancestors are behind you. I feel your ancestors are pretty pissed off about whatever's going on about down here, and your team as well. You know, it was uncalled for. This thievery, it's thievery. Thievery is usually uncalled for, but you know, this just was uncalled for. But see, this is going to give you freedom. It's going to give you freedom, and it's going to reveal the truth, and it's going to help you regenerate, and it's going to protect you so that you can play again. You got a friend out there. There's that messenger. You got your friend. Inventor card kept coming out. The inventor card is decide what you want and focus on it. You know, if you want freedom, great. If that's what you want to put the time into, fantastic. That's what you put your time into. You know, you are the inventor. You're the manifester. That's what that is. You've got a friend. And it's going to give you a lot of independence. You got a lot working for you there, people. Yeah, keep her the secrets. And you're clever. You're assertive. And there's that path. Finding that path. Because you know. Inside you know. You know what these people are doing. And hell, most of you probably even know about this guy in the future. I bet you do. I bet you sometimes even dream about him. Yeah, see, because it's magic. And it's a vibrancy, you know, shaman energy, and you're vibrant. Team, is there anything else you want to say? Anything you want to say? Never mind the cards. Keep pushing forward. You'll never know how important it is to just keep going. Even if you're fucking up, even if you're making mistakes, just keep pushing forward. They said that you'll never know how important that next step is. That next step could be the one that actually absolutely changes your life. And it may seem like a really small thing, but it'll change your life. That inner knowing is going to keep you safe from betrayals. I think you're going to know this guy. I think it's not going to be, you know, I asked the team earlier, what does the collective need How did I word it? Something about the love life, about the collective's love life. Oh, I said, tell me about the collective's love life. And they said the collective won't have a love life unless they let the past go. Now, I get that. You're never going to have a good relationship if you're hanging on to somebody who was an absolute bastard to you. But I think that once you find your safe place, I think this will become a lot easier. You're a human lie detector, people. You're good at what you do. Oh, wow. Well, thank you, team. Thank you, team. Thank you, team. Thank you for the positive reading. I appreciate that. I think after some of the readings we've had recently, and the collective probably appreciate that as well. Thank you, collective, for being here. Like, subscribe, share, whatever you can spare. You've been wonderful. Thank you so much. You take care of yourself and be kind to yourself. And if you can't be kind to people, then, well, don't. But, try to be kind. It kind of, the whole kill 'em with kindness thing is true. It is true. I've had people just tear into me, and I just kind of thank them and say, thank you very much for your input. I'm walking away now. I wish you all the luck. It really throws them for the loop, because they're expecting negative energy or negative bouncing back to them after they've just spilt the negative beans. Yeah, fuck their negative beans. Love you guys. You take care. Bye.